got a new show for y'all.
Got a damn good show.
The white man.
White man. What would the world be without the white man?
Man.
The white people done brought back an extinct.
This is 1 degree away from Jurassic Park. I'm telling you, for real, in real life.
I'm thinking you would just jump to the Jurassic Park.
Just go straight there.
Right. Damn, I wouldn't want to have no damn. So you got to tell the context of the video.
Yeah, let's
Just show the video.
Just show the video?
Just show the video.
Yeah, we just show the video.
We turn now to that remarkable scientific breakthrough. 13,000 years after the last dire wolf walked the earth, scientists say they've now brought them back. Here's our chief national correspondent back up and with the video.
Tonight, a howl 13,000 years in the making. In a first for science, biotech company Colossal Biosciences says it brought the extinct direwolf back to
Genetic
life.
engineering.
A species that hasn't walked the earth since the Stone Age.
The direwolf is the first de-extinct species.
Look at them. They all happy.
excited
Known
she
from
is.
HBO's hit show Game of Thrones, ABC News given exclusive access into Colossal's lab in Dallas, where scientists are using genes from gray wolves to create dire wolves.
We've taken a gray wolf genome, a gray wolf cell, which is already genetically 99.5% identical
That's
to
a Jew.
direwolf. And we've edited those cells at
Damn Jews are
direwolf version of the DNA. That animal looks like a direwolf, it will behave like a direwolf, and it is a direwolf.
Now, 7 months old, direwolves Romulus and Remus eating well and getting bigger every day.
Damn.
And David, the company tells us they're not stopping.
Yeah, man.
Hey, yo. Yo, the wolves are really screaming, y'all dead. Dead.
Like,
Oh, my God.
crazy, man. Sucking on a bottle.
Cute little pups,
I want to
man.
buy one.
Yeah, them shit's probably like 300,000. Nah, but if they're like dogs, they got the DNA dogs. They don't. They real loyal. Wolves are. You know, I never heard a wolf turn on people like how pits and everything. Wolves, that's what they. You know, I never heard. You know, but I wouldn't want one. Don't get twisted.
That's because ain't nobody
ever lived to tell you that they damn.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Eventually, if you got a tiger or wolf, they're gonna eventually like, I'm tired of you. I'm gonna eat you.
Man.
Yeah, there's like Joe Rogan was talking about it last week. He had somebody on. I don't know why he always talks about this one story where this chimpanzee ripped this lady's face off.
I remember that.
And it was because
she was giving him
she was doing something.
Yep, she was giving them.
They're temperamental.
You got a pet wolf, hey, calm down. Calm down. That don't.
You're like, what the right, what you say to me? Right. Exactly.
Tell me shut up again. Who you think you talking to?
Right. You must got me up.
Hey, so if they go, I know, man, I like to see a dinosaur, like a T-Rex, a velociraptor.
Bro.
But if that thing gets loose, that thing gonna hop out the cage.
I don't want to see that, man. I'm so good. I don't do it.
Did y'all see that movie Jurassic Park? They said they're very intelligent. They can actually communicate.
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
Each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're like, yo, go to the back door. I'll get the front door. Nigga, what?
Dog. They was opening doors.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
When you remember the knob turn, I said, oh, we dead, man.
Yeah. This dude turned into knob.
Next thing you know, he'll be on the computer key like this, like, putting in passwords
When
and
you
shit.
Sending emails.
Right.
When you evolve animals, like one of my favorite movies, it's probably the second Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
When is the one where he actually is like training Caesar?
I think that was the
Is that the first
The
one?
first one.
Where he was living in the house, and then, and then they took him out the house, put him in jail, and then he taught all of the other, like that can happen, people. So you create 2 dire wolves, that's cool. You want some pets or whatever. So then some people gonna be like, oh, I want some more, and then like what you have is
What else we could do? Type.
say a bunch of people in these, you know, because they're gonna be wealthy neighborhoods, because people ain't gonna be able to afford no damn dire wolf, you know. You know, Tyreek from Compton ain't gonna have no damn dire wolf.
They got got a chain on.
Hey, Leroy from college, he gonna have the bootleg.
He had a bootleg one.
He gonna get the bootleg one.
So it's like you're going to have all of these animals in a concentrated area that communicate with each other, and it's in their DNA to communicate with each other. So if they decide, that's your ass.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
You know what? They said the next animal they want to de-extinct.
The mammoth. Did you see that?
Mammoth.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
But they did that with a rat.
Yeah, they did.
They took a part of a mammoth and made a rat or something, rat mammoth or something.
What?
Yeah, they took some rats and made a mammoth.
When they doing this genetic engineering, they don't have a full strand of DNA, so they have to take other animals. To
to fill the plate. Yep.
Yeah.
Yo, man.
That's crazy, man.
Man, if you can do all this, I don't see why you can't cure all these diseases out here.
Yeah, here's
Exactly.
the story. That's the story I read about what you're talking about, Keith.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, that mammoth. They took hoping to revive mammoth. Scientists create woolly mice.
woolly mice.
They took a mammoth and made a damn woolly mouse.
That's crazy. So they're just making new animals.
Yo.
You gonna see centaurians or whatever them things with the horse, and like with the centaur with the got the human and they got the horse.
Yo,
see that
centaur.
Yeah,
Shit.
Half human, half horse.
Shit, I seen a couple of them down at Las Vegas Boulevard with a big old butt. It's DNA's there.
That is crazy, man. A woolly mouse.
Yo, they can make a liking then, like the werewolf dude, like a man wolf.
Werewolf, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see them bring back the Neanderthals. I want to see if they was really dumb.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Big dumb human. Just
I really don't believe in that shit. They walk by a pretty looking chick. They walk by a pretty chick and take it and bust it.
That was crazy. Neanderthal. That was crazy as hell.
They had those big
Foreheads, yeah.
like the brows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why'd you bring back one of them?
Man.
Put them in the. Nah, let's get.
You know, I came across. They said science like a lot of Europeans have Neanderthal.
Yeah, I seen that too. Yep.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They say the blacker you are, you don't have no. But don't have what? The more dark skin you are, the more pure African you are. You didn't have it.
Yep.
Didn't have what?
Neanderthal. Yeah, and they showed.
It's been proven this.
And they showed that the picture that you know how they saying like they keep portraying black people as monkeys, but monkeys don't like the white people lips look just like monkey lips. The thin lips look just like their. Our lips don't look nothing like them. For them to say that, he did a monkey lip. It's the same thing. When they be like,
you know what?
Your monkeys don't have no lips, huh?
Nah, it looks just like a white person.
Hey,
I was like, oh my God, it's crazy.
I don't want to get too political on this, but
here we go.
They said the only white Europeans have Neanderthal DNA.
Really?
Which leads me to believe Neanderthals were very smart. Because all them white people in their side, they all got Neanderthal DNA.
Yeah.
Yeah. They said the darker your skin, you don't have it. The whiter you are, you do have Neanderthal DNA. But like, if it, Neanderthals were a race of humans. What? Neanderthals were a race of human that went extinct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They lived in the cave.
You could actually breed with a Neanderthal. That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking Neanderthals is probably
Chris over here shaking his head. Well, Chris want to say something.
Chris want to say something.
They was not smart, bro. They was not smart now, man. They had to come out and then see. I don't want to get all deep, but they wasn't smart.
Let's get it.
Nah, man. I'm gonna leave it alone.
I'm just saying, if you look at the average white guy and the average black guy, the IQs are different.
Well,
I mean, we did mix. They must have mixed.
And we just saw a big. You see, all them Neanderthals came up with a damn direwolf. You see all them Neanderthals in there? Oh, one of them was Jewish.
Well, I had a Jewish science.
That's what I'm saying. I think it was very
Neanderthals.
I think all forms of man had to be somewhat intelligent.
Yeah.
Like you see monkeys in the gym. I mean, not in the gym, but in the cages. You could take some dudes doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Like what? You can teach a monkey how to break dance?
Yo,
Here's the thing that I'm saying. I think a lot of the things that we learned growing up, like case in point, like have y'all tried to like write something like on a piece of paper, like write a story, like
Yeah.
tell me how legible it looks now versus when you did it then. So that part of your you know, that part that the skill that you have is atrophying because you're not doing that over time.
Yeah, you just type it now.
How I look at it is like, I don't know if we're a direct derivative of that, but over time they probably had to engineer things and do things that require them to get smarter and smarter. Like AI is atrophying a lot of things that. So 20 years from now,
it's gonna be
completely relying on AI. You know, so
because I don't have to write. I
you
type
don't.
everything.
Everybody types.
They actually took that out of school. You don't have to learn how to write.
I mean, we used to have to learn how to write cursive.
Yeah.
My writing is trash.
Yeah.
I tried to write just something the other day, just a grocery list. I couldn't even read that when I got to the damn grocery store.
Yo, that's crazy. I didn't even think about it. Imagine whatever years that they're not gonna know how to write.
Yeah,
Ain't
they don't
nobody
teach
writing
them.
right now.
What?
Yeah, no, it's a damn good show, man. I hope
One of these days, I'm gonna get me a direwolf. I'm gonna get me a pet velociraptor too.
I'm gonna get me a Neanderthal woman.
with some big old
Just
titties.
keep them locked up and just time to suck me off.
She got a chain on her ankle. You just come near the bar. She
hungry. Like, oh, you real hungry today, huh?
and she go back in the corner.
Man, this is crazy.
This is crazy.
This show over.
Yo,
The show is over.
Hey guys, I got a special out, Dry Bar special on the Dry Bar app. Also, I'm on season 2 of Behind the Comedian. If you could check that out, that'd be super dope.